wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates be a tough pitch to hit, that one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Jim Presley. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Sandberg is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Just out in front of that one still. Line towards center field. Walton is there and he'll make the catch to. Leading off the inning, Mark Grace, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith is there and he makes the catch for the out. So in now for Chicago, Ryne Sandberg. The 2-1 home. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance, Luis Salazar. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail this one 1-0. So now to the plate, Greg Olson. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping into the box, Tom Glavine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One and two now to the Braves pitcher. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Jeff Treadwell. And that one got a piece of him.
You know,
Treadwell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1 and 2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Hector Villanueva, and they'll need him to get something going here. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate, Sean Dutton. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center field. Gant is there, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Greg Maddux. The 1-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They still trail 1-0. Ready for another shot now, Ron Gant. Hit hard down the line, and that's through for a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Stepping in now, David Justice. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Tommy Gregg. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Smith has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he's safe.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Now to the plate, Jim Presley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here now the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate now, number 4. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
It crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Jeff Pike takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. In now, Greg Olson. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Fielded cleanly to Sandberg at second. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Settling in now, Tom Glavine. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment. Right here.
Kurt Wilkerson is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Now the 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Braves lead this one 3-0. Digging in, Jerome Walton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The 1-1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
To the plate now, Dwight Smith. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box now, Andre Dawson. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder looking up into the bleachers and gone.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Into the box, Mark Grace. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball well outside.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Stepping in, Domingo Ramos. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. and he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on the show right after this. Striding in, Jeff Treadwell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Dawson is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Lonnie Smith. He'll swing it from the left side. Right here. The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in now, Ron Gant. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And now the Atlanta number. Number 4 hitter, David Justice. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Dave Clark is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Left side, but well foul. Runners are at the corners with one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Braves 3 and the Cubs 1. Digging in once again, Luis Salazar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Hector Villanueva. Bases are empty, one man out. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
The next Cub up, Kurt Wilkerson. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Marvin Freeman takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Joe Girard will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fouled off. Freeman features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jerome Walton. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this ad. Standing in, Sid Landrum. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. One and one. Here it is. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
1 and 2. Here it is. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2 and 2. Here's the 2 and 2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
A payoff pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Craig is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Cubs wind up leaving him loaded. Score holds, it's 3-1. Les Lancaster has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Tommy Craig, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 1-1, here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Landrum is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now batting, Jim Presley. He came through with Baroa will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in now, number 4. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. Striding into the box, Greg Olson. The 3-2 pitch, and he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
McDowell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 home.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Here's a swing, and oh boy, this could be trouble. And it is trouble. That should be extra bases. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Randy Kramer gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. In now, Jeff Treadwell, and it's fouled away. Mark Grant is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So striding in, Dave Clark, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 3-1. Hit hard to the right side. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in. The 1-1 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. And now a pitch on the way. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. One out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. To the plate now, Domingo Ramos. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Stepping up now, Luis Salazar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Smith comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So digging in. Two men are on with 2 men out. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. The 1-2. Out of play. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 7-1. Now at the plate, Tommy Gregg. Mitch Williams comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Berroa waits on deck. Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So striding forward now, Berroa. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first. And